Hey there, welcome to Tech Tip Tuesday. This lesson is going to be an extremely practical lesson on how to install a pop-up blocker in Google Chrome. Before we get started installing the pop-up blocker, I want to go over something really quick. Please keep in mind that most of the internet has been powered by advertising. Creators are frequently paid to promote products or allow advertisements on their page, and that revenue allows them to create their content. Now, generally, whatever the ads are for are somewhat related to that particular category, but sometimes they're not. And for the most part, I think this is a good thing. I think that creators should be paid for what they're doing, and if that's being done through advertising, then that's fine. After all, we see that out in the physical world, so there's really no big reason to have that separated out on the internet. Unfortunately, there are many people that are using this legitimate advertising space for malicious content. And if they're not trying to scam you out of your banking information, then they can be delivering some ads that are quite offensive in nature. So what I have appreciated by a couple of these ad blocking companies is that they're beginning to identify the type of ad before they block it. So if it's a legitimate ad with a legitimate company and a legitimate product, they will allow it through. But if it's malicious or has a certain type of maturity rating or it's listed as offensive, they'll actually block the ad. And while the system is far from perfect, it has gotten a lot better over the last few years, and I think it's a great one. So the one I will be walking you through does follow this practice where they allow legitimate ads through while trying to block the bad ones. So don't think that just because you install this, all the ads are going to go away. It is choosy, but it will make your internet browsing experience much, much better. And with that in mind, here we go. All right, so for the first thing we need to do is we need to launch Google Chrome. Now I have it on my taskbar here, but in case you don't, click on Start, then type in Chrome. And if you have it installed, it should show right up here on the list. Now there are a few different ways to get to the extension settings within Chrome, but because they will change the menu around from time to time, I'm going to tell you how to type it into the omnibar up here. That way you can always get to it. So if you type in Chrome, //extensions and press enter, it will always load the extensions screen. There, you are able to also get to it from this menu, but depending on what version of Chrome you're on, the setting may be in a different place. So you're just going to have to play around with the menu if you want to get to it that way. Once the extension screen is loaded, click on Get More Extensions, and this will load the extension store. Up here in the search bar, we're going to type in Adblock space Plus. Now there are several good ad blocking programs within the Chrome Web Store. I'm simply choosing this one because I've used it for a long time. It's really reputable. A lot of other people use it. I've never had any issues, and so I'm willing to endorse it. But this is by no means the only good ad blocking program out there. If you're feeling ambitious, you can feel free to try some others. And this one right here is what we're looking for. Here's the logo, ABP, and it's by adblockplus.org. And if we click on this, we can get some more information. And all we have to do is click this blue button that says Add to Chrome. We'll get this pop-up. It'll ask us if we want to allow this extension to be installed, and we do. And after just a few moments, it will install the extension. It will make sure that it is set up and configured correctly, and we will get the screen. If you find this is very helpful and you like it, I would encourage you to donate so that they can keep the project going. And if you find it's not useful, then go ahead and uninstall it and move on. But I think you'll find that this greatly reduces the amount of nuisance ads, malicious ads, and offensive ads that you see online and can make your overall internet experience much, much better. So give this a shot and let me know if it helps. Go enjoy your technology.